Hi, my name is Katie. I like comics. This is what I read this week. I do not have any physical pulls. My only physical read is this one, The Blackjack Demon. As much as I want to recommend this comic to everyone because it's really good, I don't know how anyone would get a hold of this if you're not in Oklahoma City. It's published by the Literati Press, a local publisher we have, and I can't find a listing for it online. I know if you're in Oklahoma City or around, you can at least find it in New World Comics. I imagine anywhere that sells Literati Press stuff, so like local bookstores, the Literati Presses shop themselves in the Paseo. Other than that, I'm very sorry, but the synopsis on this is: in the Old West, a young boy, a teenage boy, tracks down the entity, the Blackjack Demon, after it has killed his father. It's very good. Okay, and then I read The Black Monday Murders. This is by John Hickman. It suffers from some Hickman issues, the fact that it seemed like it was going to have this huge scope, and he just wasn't able to get as many issues out as he wanted. It's only 8 issues, but those 8 issues are amazing. This is a world where the financial markets are ran by people who worship the demon Mammon, who in one interpretation of the 7 deadly sins is the demon of greed, but they refer to him as God. You can tell it was supposed to have another arc, but it did suffer from delays and then finally just ended at issue 8. Still amazing. I still highly recommend it. And then I'm a couple weeks late, but I read Iceman Omega. Now, the reason why I read this is because I was looking at Ricky Barnes's League of Comic Book Geeks, and she is a credit in this, but it is the thing they have done for her last like 5 appearances. It is a redraw of her kiss with Julie Powers. And I feel like that also is kind of emblematic of what the whole comic is. It's just like, yeah, Iceman, the gay X-Men. I like Bobby a lot, and this goes for Ricky as well. And they have Bobby especially, he's an Omega level mutant, has a very important place in the Marvel Universe, but unfortunately sometimes when comic book characters, DC does it too, come out as queer, that becomes like such an encompassing part of their character. They forget that they had other traits too. Now, I'm glad these characters are both queer. I'm very happy that Marvel and DC both have queer representation. I just wish queer characters were handled better. I love joking that Ricky Barnes is Bucky Barnes' lesbian granddaughter because she is. She's sapphic. I believe she's a lesbian, but she hasn't had like an actual label put on it above liking women. But it feels like that's all that Marvel remembers who she is, and I'm terrified that'll happen to Bobby too. So Marvel and DC, because Tim Drake kind of gets this a little bit too, please stop doing that. And here is your kitty reward from my sunbathing baby.